Gold, daily forecast July 15, FXEmpire.com. The gold markets, as you can see, fell a bit during the session on Friday. Really not doing much. Pretty benign tape, truth be known. When we look at this chart, we can see that $1,300 is, of course, going to be resistive, and why not? It's a large round psychologically significant number, anyways. But the nice thing is if we can get above that level, it's pretty much an air pocket all the way to 1350, which is a pretty sizable move, $50 an ounce, if you're a short-term trader. The problem you run into is that once you get to that area, you really don't know what's going to happen, but it certainly looks like it could be very resistive based upon the fact that it was so supportive previously. Gold is essentially the anti-dollar play, and the dollar has been strengthening rapidly. So, having said that, it makes sense that gold's been falling for a while. But that being the case, with the FOMC minutes being released this past week and suggesting that perhaps the Federal Reserve was farther from tapering off of quantitative easing than anticipated, if that ends up being the case, then that should be very negative for the dollar, which should be good for gold if they do go ahead and pass up the idea of tapering. This move has been based upon the idea that they were going to cut back on quantitative easing, which of course strengthens the dollar and means it takes less of them to buy gold. Nonetheless, though, we think above 13, we got a nice $50 pocket. Above 13.50, that's where things get interesting, but there is a ton of noise up there.